Okay, last 2 weeks, the vagabonds discovered another crack in the material plane and ultimately decided that if they were going to find Beeman, this is where it would be. Jump through the crack. They were met with a mysterious forest, seemingly in the Shadowfell. Okay, he's jumping on.
Okay.
Uh, this wood was unlike any other that they had seen, and it seemed to follow and contain the vagabonds, lashing out should it feel threatened. So Kai attempted to light the wood on fire, and the caretakers of the wood revealed themselves. Party met local denizens of the Brightwood Hollow. When the mongrel folk learned that the vagabonds were not part of Brightwood's crew, and they greeted them with open arms and showed off their village in the trees. While there, the vagabonds met with the tribunal of ravens and were given some vital information and effectively a long rest. The vagabonds were then whisked away towards Brightwood Manor. The gate and the front door seemed to open for them, welcoming them in. Once inside, they were greeted by dozens of vampire spawn and the butler, Humphrey Chessman, who informed the party that they were the guests of honor for dinner. The vagabonds followed, trying to maintain peace as long as they could, and to lay eyes on Beeman, and were led into a grand dining hall where they met by Bolton Brightwood, a crude, very tan, very jacked vampire, a nearly dead Beeman, and a slowly reviving Kira Blackstrand, was being fed the blood of Beeman. The party could not take Brightwood's crassness for too long and eventually initiated combat. It wasn't too long before Beeman was on the mend, and Kira was placed into the fire, and Brightwood was defeated, forced to turn into mist to try to return to his resting place. Okay,
Sweet.
here's what's going to happen. Um, let's see. So we're currently still in initiative. I'm gonna say.
Yes,
Um,
actually.
Okay.
Let me. Do one of you guys want to share the thing, or do you want me to share the map?
if one of you could share it, that would be great because I have secrets on my side.
Okay, fair enough. Let me share. Owlbear. There we go. All right, perfect. Got it. All right.
So let's see. Um,
There we go. All right.
okay, so trying to make this make sense because we have so many people missing. Let's see.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we finished at the top of the round, and so as we make our way to the top of the round, you all see a flash, and both of you make a perception check for me.
Thank you, sir. Uh oh. I got a 5.
13.
Okay. Uh, you all catch glimpses of your allies, and it's seemingly before your eyes. Eamon, Randy, Chris, and Quineros vanish from view.
Oh.
This guy's in the fire dead. Okay.
Hmm.
If you feel a cool breeze brush by you,
Can I tell where it's coming from?
It just feels like it went across your face.
Huh. And I don't see anything, right?
No.
No? Okay. Then, huh.
Okay.
Can I tell which? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. It went from right to left.
Okay.
If you remember, the Brightwood's mist was kind of in your area, and that's kind of what you feel. You feel like it was him moving
Gotcha,
away.
gotcha. Um, hmm. But I can't see it, right? I can just feel it.
You could just feel it.
Okay. Then, huh. Actually,
That's not your turn. I was just telling you what
yeah.
happens
Yeah, yeah.
on his. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Next up is Callus. What you doing?
So, seeing that flash and everyone disappear, kind of gives Callus a little hope actually, because he can do things now, without injuring other people. Uh, he's going to he's going to cast Ice Storm
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
at 5th level. It's a 20-foot radius.
Where are you placing that ice storm?
I'm gonna place it. I'm gonna center it on the. It's a good question because I can't see where he's going.
Can I
I
tell him?
just know where.
Caracas is here too, but
Hmm.
he's in Raven form still.
Can I?
But he was
Okay,
on Trish's shoulder.
I'm gonna try and not hit them,
Okay.
and as much as. All right. Refresh my memory. Where did I see the guy come from a secret passageway?
It was in this area.
I was gonna say top right. Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
over there.
Yep.
Okay, so 20-foot radius. I'm going to put it.
Definitely, you have just enough time to say he's on the move or something like that. Like it's not. You don't
Okay.
know exactly where. You just know that he's moving.
All right. I'm just gonna tell Callus then kind of the general direction. Uh, like, hey, he went that way, or I felt him
Yeah,
go this.
he's on
Felt
the
him go
move. He
this way.
went that. Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, I'm
absolutely.
gonna put the center of it, like right here. Oh shit! It won't let me mark on my phone. Like right here, center of it, like right.
Okay.
At least 20 feet away from both me and
The
Typhon.
radius.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius.
So if you put it here, not black. Yeah, we'll say you place it
Oh
expertly enough,
shit.
Okay,
just to
cool.
just to not hit Callus. Yeah.
And it's 40 feet high, 20-foot radius. Each creature inside of the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw. If there is anyone inside of it. And then hailstones turn the storm's area effect into difficult terrain until the end of my next turn.
What's the DC?
DC is going to be 14.
Good to know. All right. Next up. Okay. Callus, roll 3d6 for me.
All right.
That is a really big sphere.
13.
Cool. That's how much damage she's taken in the fire this round.
Oh, nice.
She deserves more.
That lasts. The spell lasts, right? Concentration, or is it just instantaneous?
It's an instantaneous spell,
Hmm.
and it lasts for. Oh, where's that timing at? Dang, it's not showing me a timing.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I think it just happens and then it goes away.
Okay, yeah. So it happens, goes away, but until the end of my next turn, that area
That's
is built terrain. Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. All right, that makes sense. All right. Next up. Let's see. Not everybody being here kind of changes plans last time. All right. I need both of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ugh.
Saving throw.
All right, you said wisdom. Son of a bitch. 3. That was a natural 1. Luckily, I have a +2.
I have a +6, so 8 for me.
Oh my goodness gracious!
This is gonna be a great night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me roll for Caracas to see where we're at, just as a team.
Good thing I got a backup character for the one shot.
Caracas. Wisdom save. Oh, yeah, it's really good. Oh my god.
Here we
He's a
go.
+10.
Here we
He has
go.
a
He has a
+10.
+10. So he rolled a 1. Oh my
He
god.
rolled a 1. Okay, so all of you are currently charmed. If you can't be charmed, that's a thing.
Charmed.
But
I cannot be
Uh,
charmed. Wait. No,
oh,
no, hold
and
on. Hold on.
Caracas has spells.
I have advantage against being charmed. So what does that mean?
So you roll
roll at
again.
advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Thank God.
Caracas also has advantage.
All right. Let me
So
roll again
Caracas saved.
then. 19. Whew.
Okay.
Thank God.
That is the save.
Whew.
Okay. So Callus, you are currently charmed. As you see, there's multiple chandeliers lining the ceiling, and you just see them start glinting and shining with like just a brightness and a lustrous. And you all see this. Callus, you get enamored by this just pattern of hypnotic lights going through this, and so you're charmed and incapacitated, and your speed is 0.
It's fucking wonderful.
Okay, so mark that. All right.
Jordan, or Ian, are you on PC or not?
What?
Are you on PC?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you share the Albert or no? Mine keeps glitching because I gotta go between different screens.
Um. Yeah. How do you share it?
There should be next to your camera on Discord. There should be a it says share your screen, and you just pick the one with Albert on it.
Okay. Um. Oh, that's
All
the
right.
wrong one. Yeah, y'all keep going.
Now,
I'll figure this out.
now, Kaiflu, I need you to make a strength check.
A strength check. So just that's the one at the top, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be a 17.
Okay. You feel your body start to, you start to like lose control of your body, and you feel the gravity lift for a second, but you maintain your footing on the ground.
Can
Okay.
you put the map in the Discord? I don't have Facebook on my computer loaded up or anything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's see what happens next. Um. Right. Kaiflu, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw. And this is a charm, so you have advantage.
I do have advantage. All right. 10. Mm,
All right.
not good.
All right. So I'm gonna put this little circle here on you.
Mm,
Not tell you what it means. You're currently charmed.
but I don't know the parameters. Terrific. Do I know I've something has been cast on me or no?
Uh, yeah, you know.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do I'm gonna cast counter spell then.
Okay. The spell is countered. It's a second level spell.
Okay.
All right.
Sweet. I feel like that's probably the smarter way to go. Shit. No, I don't have any. Okay.
All right. And then you all see the two portraits here and here swing wide, and the chamber just starts filling with bats. Just swarms and swarms of bats start flying all around you. Um, just all around you, discombobulating you. You guys are gonna have like disadvantage and stuff on things.
Shit.
All right. Next up is Kaiflu.
Okay. Seeing that, I'm guessing they're like completely surrounding us all over the place.
Yeah, they're starting to swarm, and it's actually hard to like move and like actually start to see in this
Okay.
chamber.
Since I see this is going downhill really fast, I'm gonna use my gotta get my voice ready. I'm gonna use an action to cast Shadow of Moil on myself with my sword
Okay.
to give myself a 360 kind of not really protection so much as something to help out. All right, and then these are just regular sized bats, right? They're not like big or gigantic or anything crazy.
It's just like multiple swarms of bats.
Okay. Mm, then I am going to. Huh. I'm just gonna hang out. I can't really do anything else. Um, And I don't see anything else except these bats, right? I don't see like, Jersey Vampire Mike or whatever, or anybody
No, you
else.
don't. You don't see it. No.
Okay. Uh, actually, I'm gonna make my way as far as I can towards that trap door area that Callus and me saw the help go through.
All right.
I got 30.
How are you moving?
It's top right, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, in the bats, because the swarm is so thick,
Mhm.
it is going to be difficult terrain to walk through these bats.
Okay, that's fine. Um, yeah. I'm just gonna make my way as close as I can. I got 30 feet of movement, so it's gonna be like, I guess 15 feet, right?
15, yeah.
Yeah, 15 feet then. Okay, I'll just make my way 15 feet as close as I can to that exit, and then, uh, are any of these bats biting me or trying to attack me or anything like that?
Yeah.
I like how you say that. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see here. From here to there. So I'll make my way over here and get it right about here. It's about as far as I can get.
All right.
And then, um, yeah, yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay. As you get closer to him, you can see Callus just kind of staring off into space, just looking at the pretty lights. You also no longer see Kira in the fire.
Oh, okay. Good to,
She disappears.
well, we don't know.
Uh, Between the time that you became charmed and just staring at these lights and Kaiflu walking up, she's gone.
Uh, refresh my memory. What happened to Dane? Did we leave him outside?
I don't know.
I can't remember either.
Um,
Don't worry about it. We'll say he's outside somewhere. I keep forgetting about him. Poor guy. He's just trying his best.
at, at this point, you see Dane bust through the doors, covered in vampire ichor.
Nice.
He's just slaughtered a bunch of vampires in a different room. All right. Next up is the swarms of bats.
Mm. Do do
Make
do
a
do.
attack on you.
Oh shit. Okay. On me or
Yeah,
okay?
on you, Kaiflu.
Of course.
22 to hit.
Oh yep. Yep.
Okay. It's gonna be a whopping big old. Oh, it's pretty good. 6 damage
Whoa. Slow down.
for them.
All right. Then whatever bats attacked me are gonna take 2d8 necrotic damage.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh no, they just take it. I don't have to roll for anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
you
do
have
have
to
to
roll
roll
the
for it.
damage.
My bad. Ignore me. No, they just take it. All right. You're gonna love this. It's a whopping 2 damage.
Big damage this round.
I
Big
know,
damage.
right? What is these shitty roll? Two necrotic damage to whatever bat bit me or attacked me or whatever. Ugh. Loving the rolls tonight.
All right.
Terrific.
All right. All right. Next up.
Ugh.
Um, okay, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second here. I'm gonna say the bats attack you as well, Callus. But with this attack, it breaks the charm, and you snap out of whatever trance you were in. Yeah, these bats are rolling good. 19.
Yeah, that hits me.
Jesus.
Whopping. Woo! 5 points of damage.
Nice.
You are snapped out of your trance to see the pretty lights are replaced just by flapping bats all around you. You can barely see Kai Flu as he starts making his way towards you. These paintings are still like open and just more swarms are coming in.
Jeez.
That's gonna be Alice.
Um, I'm going to create some water over this fire and then drop it on it to put it out. I mean,
Okay,
cast
nice.
create or destroy water.
Does this last to the ice stuff at last to the end of your turn?
At the end of my turn, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah. So you quickly douse the fire, and you do see behind this large fireplace is not a wall, charred wall, but a corridor leading out.
Oh.
I say, follow me, mate. And I'm gonna rush through the open fireplace as far as I can
All
go.
right.
So my movement is I got 30 feet, and then let me see. All right, yeah, that's it. Actually, no, I'm gonna do nope. I'm good. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Yeah. So you run through, and you are in a dark corridor that leads to a set of stairs about 5 set of stairs that goes up, and you are in a long hallway with rooms to each side of the doors. Map's going to be pretty useless in about 2 seconds.
That's all right.
Yeah. So yeah, just picture the style of this map, and that's what the rest of the place looks like. And then we'll go to like a clean slate thing and just do it from there.
Fair enough.
Okay. Flu, I need you to make
Ugh.
as he is no longer in the room. How far does this go? 60. Oh, you're right there. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you might get all these.
Oh no.
All right, so I need you to make 6 strength checks.
Okay. Uh, 1. Shit. 8.
Okay, you feel your feet leave the ground.
Am I still rolling?
Yeah, keep going.
Next one's 18.
Okay.
And then we have 15.
Okay.
That is a 11. Thought it was a 1. I
Uh,
got
you
really scared.
you feel one of your arms being like lifted on its own.
Ugh. How many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. The next one's a 6. Fuck
Feel
me.
your other arm.
That's 18.
So 3 failures. And you feel your body being lifted up off the ground. You're held aloft. Your arms are held aloft up too.
Mm, I don't like that. Damn it. Mm. Okay.
All right. Oh. Next up is Kaifoot.
Did Caracas not go?
No,
Oh,
still
okay.
a raven.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Um, can I feel like I can get back to the ground or like break whatever hold is on me right now?
No, you are currently restrained.
Okay, then so I can't do shit
And
then,
you
can I?
feel you feel like the tugs on your arms as your arms like straighten out, um, and they begin to stretch a
Hmm.
little beyond where they normally would be able.
Oh, well, that sucks. Um, I'm going to.
You're about 20 feet in the air right now.
Oh, do I feel anything tangible, or do I just feel like this is a magic hold?
This feels like a magical hold on your body.
Shit. Okay, then I'm just going to do the only thing I think I can do, and I'm going to just I can do was it yeah I can still 2 attacks with him. So both ways my hands are pointing. Am I able to cast Eldritch Blast without aiming?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that because I can't really do anything else. Then I don't think.
What are you going for?
Uh, I'm just angry and I'm just gonna shoot at these bats, whatever's in my path.
Yeah, cool.
I can't see anything or sense anything. I assume so. I'm just gonna start shooting
Um,
wild.
let's see.
Or
Give me
can
an
I?
Arcana check. Give me an
Arcana,
Arcana check.
Arcana check. 12. It rolled right off the B.
Yeah, you're not sure where this magic effect is coming from.
Okay. Uh, which way are my hands facing? Like I'm looking at, or no?
I would say you're faced the fireplace.
Okay, so I can shoot.
So,
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna try to shoot these bolts through the openings in those 2 paintings. Then, since I'm parallel with them, I assume.
so those paintings that are opened are the second one down on the left and the third one down on the right.
Oh, okay. Uh, and I can't move at all, right?
No, you're
Okay, so
completely restrained.
I'm just gonna shoot them straight out both ways my hands are facing. Then.
Just trying to shoot some bats, or
Yeah, why not? Thin the herd a
okay,
little bit if I can. Yeah,
for it.
yeah. All right, so that one is a 14 to hit.
Yeah, 14.
All right, and the second one is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, both hit.
All
Roll
right.
that damage.
All right, first one is going to be a 12 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the next one's going to be another 12 points of damage.
Nice. You thin the herd a lot, actually, as these bites are starting to accumulate around you, um, and try to bite at you as you're suspended in the air. But as you do, you wait for your opportune moment. You get a good line on both sides.
Nice. All right, that's all I can do right now.
Okay.
Actually, nope, can't do that one. Wait, nope, can't do that one either. Never mind, I'm done. Actually, no,
All right.
I'm gonna feel myself starting to get like kind of pulled, and I'm just gonna kind of, since I assume he can't hear me because of the bats screeching, I'm going to call out uh, for my golem and be like, Dane, let's go.
What was Dane's voice? Oh yeah, I'm coming, boss. I just killed a bunch of those dang vampires.
Nice.
I love it.
All right. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get something else to drink as well.
All right. Go for it. For anybody tuning in, I appreciate you guys. And hopefully next week we have all of our regular casts in here. It's gonna. We'll see. Yeah, I feel like with the rest of the crew not here and being teleported, it's gonna be a lot of damage that I'm about to take.
All right.
I
I've
can't.
only taken 5 points of damage, so.
So far, I've only taken 6, but he's probably gonna tell me that since I got stretched out, I'm gonna take a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it'll make me taller.
They're just stretching your arms. So
Oh, just my arms.
yeah.
Like an orangutan.
You have a good reach.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is the bats. They're gonna take some attacks at Kaifu 14.
Nope.
16.
Nope.
All right. They cannot get a hold of you. It seems this magical force is preventing them.
Nice. All right, and then
Attacking.
whichever one's just
Yeah.
attack. How many do I roll for?
Roll 48.
4, 2, 3, 4. All right. It's 20 total.
Ooh. The bats are starting to thin out, and actually, your necrotic damage that you're doing is like starting to frighten them away. So they're starting to actually fly back out towards the
Nice.
paintings.
All right. I'm gonna kind of yell defiantly, like, "Keep trying!" Kind of like snarl a little bit.
Next up is gonna be the next up is Caracas.
Caw-caw!
Have him show up, Chandler. I have him roll Arcana check. See what's going on with Kai Flu.
He would greatly appreciate that.
Ooh, it was so close to a 19, but it was only a 9 for a 12, so you can't quite figure out where these spells are coming from.
That looks like
And
it sucks.
I don't know what he would do. Yeah, he's just gonna. You look like you're getting pretty hurt up there. Yeah, so he's gonna use his action to turn back to Caracas, and then he's gonna use his bonus action to cast Healing Word on Caracas.
On himself?
On himself.
Oh, on Kaifu.
I was like, oh.
We knew what you meant.
Yeah.
And you get back 19 points of damage.
Oh,
Or
Jesus.
19 points of health.
Yeah, that's definitely puts me at my max.
Cool.
Jesus.
And then he's going to make his way to try to follow. I flew.
I'm just gonna kind of glare at him and be like, uh, I don't need healing. I need to get out of this.
Well, I don't have anything for that. I can just heal you or set you on fire. That's my options.
Ugh.
Next up is Callus.
Yeah. So, do I see any of these doors open down this hallway?
Make a perception check.
Uh, 11.
11. They all look closed, and you can't tell if any have been opened recently.
All right. I'm going.
Hmm.
When I get to the top of the stairs, I'm just gonna point my fingers and shoot a ray of frost straight down the hallway.
Okay, and it like lights up the hallway here, power style, and it's like a dark room. They shoot a spell through it, and you do end up hitting a back wall, and you see the flash lights up a spiral staircase at the end of the hall.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'll use the rest of my movement or all of my movement, 30 feet, and just go straight towards down the hallway.
You pass about 10 rooms, 5 on each side. As you make your way to just about the end of the hallway, you see that the stairs go spiral up and they also spiral down.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and I'll just hold there and wait for everybody else to catch up.
Okay. All right. Okay, Kai Flu.
Yeah. Um.
Need you to make
Oh,
no, it's not your turn. Sorry.
damn it. Damn it.
Need you to make 3 strength saving throws.
All right. First one is a 20.
Okay.
Second one.
You feel your legs get loose, and you're now just hanging by your outstretched arms, 20 feet in the air.
Shit. All right. Next one's 17.
17. You feel your right arm drop, and you're just kind of like hanging on there as your one arm is being stretched.
All right. Come on. Yes. 23.
At 23, the last one loses grip, and you fall back. You're gonna take some damage, but you are no longer
Oh man.
restrained.
Okay.
Just 2d6 damage. So you take 9 points of falling damage. You are currently prone on the ground.
Oh. Okay.
Um,
Can I add some flavor? Can I add some flavor onto my Ray of Frost shot? I forgot I wanted to
sure,
do this whenever I shot a
absolutely.
Ray of Frost. So Gallus, whenever he does it, he pulls this barnacle encrusted black powder pistol off of his chest and says some words and pulls the trigger, and that's what the Ray of Frost
Nice.
comes out of. Yeah. I
Nice.
forgot I wanted to do
Love
that for the spell.
All right. Kaiflu, now that you're on the ground, you see 3 large metal platters above you. They need you to make 3 dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Dexterity. All right. First one's 20.
Okay.
Next one is 10.
Okay.
And then 13.
Okay, so you're laying there and you just hit the ground and you're like, oh, your arms feel super stretched out, and you see these 3 platters like hovering above you, and they're like flat, and then they all turn straight and start falling down, and you just start rolling out of the way. Only one hits you. The second one hits you as you're rolling, and you're gonna take points of bludgeoning damage.
How many? How many?
6.
Okay. That's a heavy ass tray.
It's like a depiction of the classic horror strapped to a sawmill type situation, but you're floating in the air with bats.
All right, it is now your turn, Kaiflu.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna try to first thing is first is I'm gonna try to sprint towards the fireplace.
Okay, it's going to take half your movement to stand up.
Okay. All right. So that's 15 feet. And do I have enough to make it inside? Nope. I'm gonna make it right about here.
Okay.
And then you said there's still bats, right?
They're starting to scatter. Yeah,
Okay.
you pretty much, yeah. They don't want to mess with you.
Okay. So I don't really see any more targets per se.
There are some around Dane, but he's just like swinging his club around, just smacking them out of the air.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about him dealing with these things. Okay. So I'm gonna.
What's Dane's movement?
His movement,
30?
I believe, is 30 as well. Hold on. Make sure. Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay.
All right.
Gonna move up.
I'm gonna yell to uh Callus because I saw him go through and be like, uh, Callus, slow down.
Uh, so if you're not using your action for anything, you can use your action to dash if you would like.
Do I have that?
Yeah,
Everyone has that.
use it. Use your action to take the
Oh,
dash action.
okay. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that then and go inside.
So you
So
can get halfway down the hallway and you see these like different things. And Dane's also going to use dash action. He's getting it right in the fireplace.
gotcha. Sweet. Hmm.
All right. Yeah, okay, here we go. That was Crocus. His movement. All right, and then once you're out of that room, I'm gonna say initiative. We're out of initiative.
Cool.
So, you catch up with Callus at the end of this room. It is a tight squeeze for Dane. You all make it in, and you run through this hallway, and you see 5 rooms on your left, 5 rooms on your right, seemingly undisturbed. And then you make your way to the end of the hallway, and you see a spiral staircase leading up and down. Both of you make a.
See
I'm gonna.
if I could look for like ashes from like the clothes that she was wearing or something on the ground.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna say both of you make a history check
All right.
first. Is the only kind of thing that fits with what knowledge you might have of this.
Just an 8.
Oh, I can pull it back up on the computer. History. An 8 as well, actually.
Okay, perfect. And then Callus, make a investigation check.
12.
Oh, okay. You don't see any ash or anything like that. It does look. So I guess I'll just give you what I was looking for with that history check. So basically, you could probably tell that this is the like servants' quarters and the service side of the manor. And it does look kind of like in disuse, but it does look like it's been disturbed recently. But you don't see like specific footprints or ashes or anything like that to indicate a heading.
Hmm.
And it's just this spiral staircase in front of us. There's no like offshoots left or right, like
Yeah, it
hallways
just
or anything.
it just like ends into this like conical room that the spiral stuff is like a landing for the staircase where one goes down and one goes up.
Hmm.
Then I'm gonna try to make my way up the staircase then.
It was a, boy, Mike, hey, didn't you put some sort of spell on this guy to see where he was?
Well, that's a good point. You do have Hunter's Mark
Yes.
on.
Yes, I do. Hold on. Let me make sure I read that correctly. Where's this thing at? It at?
I just remember you saying that you could see him without seeing him. You were slashing at the air a couple times. I didn't know what you were doing, so.
Uh,
You do have Hunter's Mark, but I need you to make one Constitution saving throw, just encompassing all that damage that you took. You would have to concentrate on this spell.
okay. 21.
Easy enough. You maintained through all that nonsense of being lifted off the ground, stretched, and being attacked with platters. You do maintain your concentration on this Hunter's Mark, and you can tell that your mark is on a lower level than you are.
Did I use that? Are you sure? I feel like I don't have that as Kai flu. It might be a Cade thing. I thought. Did I do that?
It might be Hex.
Might be Hex.
Kind of the same thing.
I did Hexblade's Curse to where I gained the bonus roll for damage, but I don't have anything like that, like you're talking about. Hmm. Yeah, I don't see anything like that for like a tracking spell like that on my stuff. Not on Kai flu at least. Hmm. Yeah.
That's true. I was confusing Hex.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's my bad.
No, no, you good.
I
You
thought you
good.
did something like that.
I know Cade did that
So
with the werewolf dude a couple of like sessions ago, but yeah, go ahead.
disregard what I just said. You see a staircase in front of you. It goes up or down.
All right. Callus, should we go up or down?
Um, we have a way of communicating with each other.
Well, since it's just me and you, it might be smarter to send Dane.
Hey, I'm here too.
Kakaraka's right there, mate.
All
Hey,
right.
me, boss. Don't forget about me.
How about me and Dane go one way and you two go another?
Divide and conquer. That sounds good to me, man.
Well, how will we know if something goes wrong?
Okay, Caracas and Dane go one way, and you and me go the other. I can communicate with him telepathically.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Are we going up or down?
well, dealing with vamps, huh? I say we go down.
Let's go.
Yes. And he hops on Dane's back. Yeah, yeah. And Dane just kind of like cracks the wall as he's making his way up in this small staircase. It's not that small because you know Humphrey travels in it sometimes. He's a big dude. So
Yeah, Dane's a thick boy.
right. So you two head down the stairs.
Yes.
And you make your way into the subterranean basement. This is a okay. This is a basement. It's more of a like look catacombs looking thing. Once you get down here, it's like
Hmm.
walls are kind of lined with dead things and you know graves and things.
Nice.
You see some of the like doors to the graves, I guess, you know, the ones that stick in the wall. You see some of them are like swung open.
Okay.
Is this like a long hallway of stuff that we come out to, or is
Yeah,
it like
so
a
basically,
room?
once you hit the bottom, it kind of long hallway is the same. It kind of mirrors the hallway that you came through
Cool.
behind the fireplace.
And you do the same thing. Gun, ray of frost straight down.
Yeah, the ray of frost is ice flecks go all over the graves as it makes its way down about 60 feet and hits a large curved wooden door, finely decorated. Lord, Lucy scared me. Talking about all this scary stuff, and Lucy snuck up on me.
I may watch your back, but I think we can go all the way down.
Ah, sounds good.
All right.
I'm going to as we start walking, I'm going to take a match and light it and burn some of that spruce that I grabbed and put it over us and cast Pass Without a Trace on both of us.
Okay. I need both of y'all to make a stealth check.
So 27.
And mine
As
is 20.
you, nice. As you guys are down here, you start hearing like a rumbling, and you see some of like dust and dirt kind of like off the side of the catacomb walls. Like a like it's like thunder.
Hmm.
But you guys make your way stealthily through these catacombs, and you end up this finely door. And you see over top the door, it says Brightwood's Place.
Just scribbled over or something?
Nah, nah,
No?
it's not.
Okay.
No.
um, I'll look at Cade. Reach out for the handle
Yeah,
on
it's
the
like
door.
a, yeah.
Uh, push, pull, try and open it.
You try to push and pull, it is locked.
I'm gonna try to break it down.
Okay, what do you do to break it down?
I'm gonna try to slice it with my sword, like chop it down.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can. I mean, it's a door.
Let me try to just like ram through it then, like shoulder check it through.
Okay, make a strength check.
All right, come on, baby. That is a 21.
Yeah. So, Cade kind of like pushes you out the way, and he gets a running. Yeah, he gets a running start and puts one shoulder into it, and the door just explodes open, and you are in this room full of just a ton of just stuff. Like there's you see most of the crates that you guys were Kai Flu, you guys initially were told that was stolen from the Thunder Force or the Thunderstone Railway. You also see other stolen, you assume stolen goods. You see a whole pile of coins and jewels and stuff.
Do I see?
And in the center, on a pedestal, you see a large black. Well, actually, it's not black. A large red, white, and green coffin.
Of course it is. Do I see anybody else? Do I see anybody though? Like it's just empty.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Coffin is closed.
11.
You don't see anyone else in the room.
All right. Uh, well, I guess we found all the missing merchandise.
I'm gonna slowly walk towards the coffin.
I am not going to slowly walk towards it. I am going to pull out a torch and light the coffin on fire.
Before you do that, I will remind you that he is not vulnerable to fire. That's not a thing in this world. You
Yeah,
did learn that
yeah,
from. Okay.
but I want to burn the coffin down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and stop you. Actually, I'm gonna try and stop you from burning it.
Oh, okay. What? Why?
Might not be the best thing to do. Information is better than ashes.
Hmm. Fine. I'm just gonna hold the torch then.
Um, I get
Oh,
close to the coffin. I'm going to uh, crack it open, peer inside.
Okay. As you crack it open, inside is like purple and pink velvet. As you open it up, you do see the body of Bolton Brightwood there.
I'm gonna
Uh, he
slowly
doesn't.
close it.
He doesn't. He doesn't react to you opening it.
as he's doing that, I'm gonna telepathically communicate to Dane and Caracas, or for Caracas, and be like, "Come to me."
Okay. Hey, Caracas, we're going downstairs. And Caracas, you're on the back of Dane, the shield guardian, and he starts taking you down this spiral staircase. And you end up in a catacombs hallway, just lined with catacombs. Some of the graves are like open. You guys just walk through. Uh,
So what are we doing now? We're gonna interrogate him, or we're gonna like?
Uh, I close the case and I say, "Give me a moment. Do you see anything we can lock this case with?"
Are there latches on the coffin or anything like that to seal it?
I don't see
no.
any. I'm
No.
looking any chains or anything around. Try and look for some chains or something.
Yeah, same. Any
Make
kind of.
an investigation check. About this time, Caracas and Dane enter the resting place of Bolton Brightwood.
14.
21.
So there are chains, but it's mainly like jewelry like chains. Um,
Hey, what
so
if you
like
do one of those ice things and seal the whole thing in ice, like an ice coffin? Can you do that?
Yeah, my spells may don't really work that way.
Hmm. Hmm.
How about this? Both of you. No, that won't work either.
and you Caracas, you walk in, you see Callus and Kaifu like kind of looking over this coffin in the center of this room, surrounded by all these coins and jewels and arts, artifacts, stolen supplies from the train.
Ah, hey, Caracas, can you do a viney thing and wrap this bitch up?
Do have you ever known me to be a more viney type of magic caster?
Uh, uh, wait. Can I just have Dane hold it shut? Like,
You got it, boss. And he puts his hand down. And even as he loudly puts his hand down, you hear nothing coming from inside.
I guess we messed him up pretty good. So now what? Are we taking him with us?
Dying, mate. Can you breathe underwater?
He doesn't need to breathe. He's a construct.
Don't really breathe that much, you know.
Oh, wait,
I like to imagine it.
everyone step back. Oh no, maybe 60 feet.
I'm just gonna leave the room then.
I will retreat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we step out, and I pull out of my flask and pull up a drop of seawater and throw it into the room and cast Submerge on the coffin.
Oh, nice. What's that do?
It's large globule of seawater at any point you can see within 60 feet. You can make a globule a radius of 20 feet. It's on a fixed space, defies gravity, spherical unless constrained to the environment, walls or floors or whatever. Any creature inside the globule space when it forms must make a dexterity saving throw. On a successful save, the creature is pushed to the nearest unoccupied space, the creature's choice outside the globule. The globule is
Hey, what's up,
constrained in
anime
such a way
guy?
that it prevents the
Hello,
creature
Angel.
from going outside the
Appreciate
globule.
you
It
guys
just gets
stopping by.
pushed to
Sorry,
the
I just noticed
walls
the
or the
chat.
ceiling. On a failed save, the creature is fully immersed. While fully immersed in the globule, the creature follows the rules of underwater combat and movement, and
Okay.
ranged weapons and attacks are at disadvantage.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna say Kaifu roll a dex save for Dane.
Okay. Next save. That's a 9.
Okay, Dane is encompassed in this sphere, and he's holding the coffin shut. And you hear in your head, Kaifu, should I let them go, boss?
No, hold on to it unless you die.
Is
No, I'm not gonna die, but I don't think any water's getting in.
is Kaiflu?
Yes.
I kind of wanted to center it on the inside of the coffin if I could have, but
You'd have to see it. Does it say a point you can
you're
see?
right.
Yeah.
It does say a point I can see, so yeah.
Do I need to have him crack it then? Like,
Yeah. Have him
Alright.
crack it open for me.
alright. What were you saying, Caracas?
Remind me, is he from here?
Dane?
No, not Dane.
I think
Oh,
so.
Briarwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, basically, make a
I don't think we really ever found
I
out.
wanna say, make a wisdom check plus your proficiency. This is gonna be a planar lore roll for you.
Wisdom plus proficiency.
Yeah.
Roger.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna have Dane crack the coffin just enough to have the water leak in.
That would be a 13 plus 10, so 23.
Yeah. So you have kind of assessed by now that you are indeed in the Shadowfell, but you are in a pocket of it called the Shattered Realms. And we actually found a map last session that kind of mapped out the Shattered Realms. And basically, there's these planar islands that exist within the Shattered Realms that kind of encompass like a real bad dude or bad lady. And so, when they die, if a certain ritual is done, they get sent to this place instead of eternal resting.
Hmm.
They kind of exist and build these worlds around them a bit. And Bolton has been here for a while, but he was Blackstrand's number 2. Once Blackstrand got pulled to the material plane to try to resurrect him, but was prevented by the Emperor. The Emperor took him basically to the Astral Sea, where they are locked in an eternal battle, and Bolton rose up in Blackstrand's absence.
So banishment
So,
not gonna do much here.
yeah, technically, I guess he would be from here because he is.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons,
He's dead,
Angel.
basically.
Yeah.
This is our we do this twice a week or so, roughly.
And then, as you're kind of figuring all this out, Dane cracks it open, and the water just starts rushing in, and it poof, goes open. and Dane kind of loses control, and you see the rushing water kind of sweep over, and you start to see you guys kind of peer in, and you see like Scooby Doo style, three heads on top of each other, and you see like smoke starting to rise from this saltwater globule as the running water acid effect takes place on his skin, and he's just taking damage and can't escape. He's in his resting place, and he just see a kind of like an implosion, like the coffin kind of like into like a little pebble, and then it drops on the ground.
Is he still inside the effect, like taking damage?
He's
He was inside.
He was
of the
inside.
coffin
Okay,
that's
okay.
he
now
was
a
destroyed.
pebble.
Yeah,
Okay.
he imploded.
I gotcha. That's what I was wondering. I was like, wait, okay, did he make it out or not? Okay, fair enough.
He was at 0 hit points. Like he was paralyzed. He wouldn't have done. If you would have opened that thing wide open, he wouldn't have done anything. At this point, you feel another rumble in the ground, but this is not thunder. You just feel rumble, and you see like some of the coins start to slide off the piles and stuff. And this is just a like constant low rumble in the ground that you're feeling now.
I don't know if I like the sound of that or not.
And then you hear another loud runner, boom, crack, lightning.
Oh, shit.
Inside or outside the castle? Or
I
can we...
like weather. It's
Okay.
like weather. Yeah.
Hmm.
You have that low rumble, but every now and then you hear another boom of thunder.
Can I cast the Druidcraft cantrip to check the weather?
Absolutely. It is about to storm something fierce. You've never been in a Shadow, Fell, Shattered Realms storm. You can't think it's going to be good.
That's fair.
Gallus walks up to the globule that's still there and kind of just puts his hand on it and peers inside to look at the pebble and
Yeah.
Dane that's floating around in there.
Yeah, Dane's like, I don't know what to do, boys.
Can you let him out?
I'm starting to rust. The salt water is not good for my shell.
I push with my hand and drop concentration, and all the water
Yeah,
falls.
Dane was like upside down at this point. He falls. His head kind of gets stuck. He's like,
I'm gonna have him pull it out.
thanks, boss.
I walk up to the crushed coffin and whatever size it is.
Yeah, it's
pick
like
it up.
like a large marble.
Yeah, I'll pick it up and I'll put it into my pocket.
Souvenir.
Oi.
Or a new relic.
Wait,
Another crack of lightning, boom of thunder.
wait,
We should
where's...
probably get out of here.
Wait, what about Kira? We didn't find her.
Yeah, do we see her body in here anywhere?
Yeah. 'Cause you said
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, because you said it wasn't in the fire, so...
Well, I got a 13.
Shit. 12.
14.
Nope, you don't see your body in here.
Should
You
we,
feel the low ground rumble like increase a little bit.
should we just kind of scorched earth?
Possibly. I mean, we could leave this place for all the, the crew that's out in the woods to live in.
You know, they did say there might be a gap in ownership if, when one entity is destroyed, another must take over type of situation.
So we just turn the key for the next person, essentially. Thing.
Boom,
Right.
crack.
Let's talk about this on the way out.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna start
I'm
running.
going, yeah.
You guys make your way
When
back through the.
When we get to the spiral staircase of the first place that we came in, I'm going to keep going up the spiral staircase.
Okay. I'll follow.
Yeah, same.
Okay. You make your way up to a room with like a large stone door blocking the way.
Hmm. Uh, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to have Dane knock it down, like run into it.
Okay. Make a strength check for Dane.
Check. Come on, baby. Ugh. 12.
Okay. As Dane runs to the door, he takes 10 points of damage.
All right. Does it dent or move at all or anything? Anybody got any ideas?
That hurt, boss. Let me heal up a little bit. And he kind of like rubs his shoulder out.
I could summon a rhinoceros to hit it.
I mean, we got one right
Uh,
here.
Is there like any inscription on the door or anything?
Make an investigation check.
Speak, friend, and enter.
Is there any windows or anything?
13.
Solid stone door.
Hmm.
You don't see any inscription or runes or anything like that.
Um,
Go ahead.
you'll look in the the bottom crack and the both side cracks of the door. Can I see anything through it?
It seems like this is like kind of like a bulkhead door where it kind of comes down from the bottom or from the top, and it's like in two slits. The sides you can't see through the side slits, and then when it gets to the ground, it like hits the ground fully.
So we need to lift.
Yes. Can I have Dane try to lift it? I'm gonna
Maybe
help.
make a
Yeah,
strength check for Dean.
I'm gonna help him actually.
Okay. Do that advantage.
All right. That's gonna be a 22.
Okay. He actually starts to get it up some, get it, and then doof, hits the ground. Gets like 2 inches.
2 inches? That might be enough. Dane, can you do that again?
Boom! Crack!
We're gonna try. Yeah.
I'll wild shape into an octopus.
What about us? You. Ah.
There might be a way to.
All right, that's a 21.
Okay. This is about 1.5 inches. He holds it for about 6 seconds. So, Caracas, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you try to slip through this door.
Oh no.
As an octopus.
Oh no. I mean, they can squeeze at the like holes that are like literally centimeters, so 1.5 inches is more than enough room.
Say I'm doing something while he's doing this as well, but I'll let this go ahead and go
No
and
dex
Play-
save
let this play out.
proficient with octopus, so it's a +2. 19 plus 2.
Woo!
That's a 21.
Hell yeah.
That's enough. Dane holds it for about 6 seconds and he slips through. You see one tentacle as Dane loses grip, and it just. Caracas, you are now in what looks to be an open observatory type laboratory. You see a bed on chains rose up, and you see the roof has been split open, and you see the thunder and lightning cracking above you.
Oh. I would like to turn back to a goat man.
Yeah.
And do I see just quickly?
In the room, you see a large, looming Goliath figure across the way.
Oh no.
see when
Make
under
him
as in. Go ahead.
make a perception check, Caracas.
Okay. Perception is +10.
As he went under as an octopus, I would have changed into a gaseous form, cast the gaseous form spell on me, and went under. That was I was gonna do that anyways.
Is
as
that
it
1
goes
minute?
through. It's concentration up to an hour. Takes 1 action. Casting time 1 action.
Okay.
Do I need to lift again, or is that just
No, I was
I
gonna
would
do
say-
that as
Okay,
he turned
okay.
into an octopus.
cool?
Alright, what's your perception
And
check?
16.
16. You do notice a lever next to the door,
I'll pull the lever.
and the door slides open.
Nice.
And as the door slides open, the gaseous form it takes a minute to revert.
Um,
I think you said concentration, right?
it's a concentration up to an hour. I'm staying in the gaseous form as long as I can. My movement speed is only 10 feet, so I can end it. I can just end my concentration on it. So
Cool. So as the door slides open, you hear a loud boom of thunder and a crack of lightning. You see this bed just get electrocuted and the current run through it, and you see the figure is Humphrey, the caretaker of this place, look over to you. It's too late. The boss is coming back.
We shall see.
You still feel that low ground rumble, but it starts to subside a little bit as that current runs through.
I really don't like the sound of that.
Me either.
And he says, Bolton was a menace. All he wanted was the lavish things. Leave us in peace. Let us exist here without your interference, and we will not bother the material plane.
You got it. Can we? I'm gonna try to keep running to go. Wait, what's his name again? What's the butler's name again?
Humphrey?
I mean,
Humphrey.
what do you mean? What are you running to?
Oh, I was. Well, I'm not running anymore. I'll take it back.
Well, no, you can do that. But what are you like leaving or?
Well, I was gonna try. But I thought better of it. Uh, Humphrey, how do we get?
y'all don't see me anymore either. I'm just some gas.
Oh, so you did see him turn, but
There's a low fog in the room.
yeah, just a little bit.
Actually, Angel, we killed the vampires already. Uh, Humphrey, how do we get back to the material plane in the first place?
go to the crack in the forest where you came in. It will only be open as long as she is still reviving.
Oh.
Let's go.
Do I have a cloud walk today?
Yeah,
see
that's when I'm gonna start running with.
see this bit of gas floating closer to the table. I only move at 10 feet, so
Okay, yeah, the table's up pretty high too. It's about 100 feet up.
I'm like, let's go.
Oh. Uh,
Wait, Humphrey, do you know where our friends are?
No, I thought they left. I don't know what Humphrey's voice is. He keeps changing. he has like a mimic style kind of voice where it
Gotcha,
just
gotcha.
changes.
We'll have to worry about them later. We can't help them if we're dead ourselves.
fair. True. Um,
Boom! Crack! Zzz, 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 zzz.
how tall up is this bed?
It's suspended on chains. It's about 100 feet up.
I don't like that. No, I don't.
Another thing you know about the Shattered Realm from that check earlier is without a ruler, the island begins to crumble.
Ah, okay.
so that's the rumbling.
I'm really gonna start hauling ass now to the door.
Kai Blue and Dane are out the door.
That's fair.
Kai Blue and Dane, you encounter a couple spawn. Dane punches a couple spawns and they just burst into bats and
Yeah.
then die
I'm gonna
right
have
away.
him.
They don't even.
Dane's gonna be my blocker. Yeah.
They're not as hardy as the ones you initially fought
Nice.
because their boss is dead.
I'm gonna kind of shout back over my shoulder. Let's go.
I'm going.
Yeah, Callus is still going up to the table.
Okay.
All right.
Kind of much.
I assume I don't see these guys behind me. I'm gonna look back and be like, shit. I'm gonna run back to the opening of this big structure, I guess.
As you walk in, another crack of lightning goes through the bed. And Humphrey says, "Look, I don't know what you guys want, but she's going to be back in just a few minutes, and there's not going to be a way back. She's already a vampire. She's pretty badass already. And I don't know, my voice is just changing all over the place. So, and if she comes back, the cracks to the material plane will conceal. She is the rightful heir to this land."
All right, yeah, I'm booking it. I'm not looking back.
Guy runs in the door. He's like, "Come on!" He runs back out.
Like, damn it, let's go.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll get with it. Um, I'll cast polymorph on myself, and I'll turn into a giant eagle, and I will fly.
Out the roof, fly through the banner.
Ooh.
I will fly out the roof.
Angel,
Okay, as you fly to
I'm
the top
actually
of the roof,
active duty military,
boom,
so that's
crack.
why
I
I
need to
say
make
like
a
it's a
dex.
daily try to
Boom,
survive
crack.
thing with that, you know.
Okay.
It's gonna
Giant
be a lot of
eagle.
dodging for you.
Dex save. It's +3. It's a 17. It's a dirty 20.
You roll out the way of this lightning crack. As you make your way, you crest over the manor and you make a circle, and you see the Brightwood hollow forest ahead of you. And you see the forest kind of open up, and you see a clear path to where you initially came in.
Yes.
Kaifu, about this time, you crest through the front door. And you see the forest is opened up for you.
Nice.
Alice, what you doing?
If I make it up to the table, I'm gonna turn back into my humanoid form.
Okay.
And I'm going to be on top of the table, looking over this body.
Okay. As you are on the table, you're going to take some damage from the lightning
Yeah,
coursing
that's
through it.
fine. That's fine.
So you take 16 points of lightning damage.
Oof.
As you
Cool.
land on the table.
It's not bad. Not bad.
And then I'm going to cast. What is it? I'm going to cast or animate dead at 6th level on this body.
Does it have to be a corpse?
Yeah, it can be a corpse.
She's not dead. You go to cast a spell and it doesn't work.
Wait, would I know that she's not dead or not?
When you cast the spell, you'd know.
He did say she was like healing or reviving, not that she wasn't like coming back to life. That's what Humphrey said.
This isn't a corpse. She's like
Okay, so
something else. You actually, I'll say you would know that as you get up there and see what's going on.
okay.
This is not a normal dead person.
Okay. Then I will. I have so many ideas right now, but
Roll with it, dude. Just do it. Send it.
Callus is very torn right now between trying to make himself the ruler of this area or leaving. So
I'm
I
gonna vote
don't
daddy.
really
Roll
You
with
say,
it, man.
Chandler?
Hmm?
You say, Chandler?
Oh, I just full dash, 160
Oh,
feet.
yeah.
Yeah. Dash. Dash.
If I see Kai Flu starting to lag behind, I'm gonna pick up Kai Flu and Dane and just go.
As I'm up here, can I make like a history or a knowledge check to know how the ruler of this place is created?
Make a history check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled a 19 and a 3.
You are not familiar with the way
Yeah,
the
so
planar
six.
bindings of this world works. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna try something. I'm going to cast instead of the animate dead. I'm going to cast Call Lightning at 6th level on myself, in between my body and hers.
Okay. As you do that, call lightning. The lightning coalesces around from the ongoing storm, and a giant strike surges through the conduits into her body, and her eyes open up, and you see them like slit and look at you.
Shit.
I don't feel any surge of power or anything. All right. I turn into an eagle and fly out the roof.
Okay.
Yeah, I think things just took a really
She
bad turn.
before you do that, she looks
Angel.
at you. She says, "You have one chance to run. Don't know you. I have no quarrel with you."
Or you might say thank you. You're welcome. And I'd fly
Oh no.
And she steps up and she casts a spell on herself. You see this as she casts a spell on herself, like a glamour spell. And you see her earthly visions kind of return to herself. She cranes her neck a little bit. She looks around. And you see like she grabs some of the lightning out of the air and just kind of and rumbling of the ground starts to subside. I need you all. Let's see. How are we gonna do this?
Oh my god.
Actually, Kai-Flu and Caracas, you would be there. Callus, let's see. How do I want to do this?
I was gonna
Is-
say,
What'd you turn into?
eagle.
Okay.
Giant
What?
eagle.
Let's see.
so,
Kind of looks more like a golden eagle, you know, a seabird.
Yeah.
so we did
So,
make it into the portal or no?
Yeah, you guys
Made it
make it
to
through the wood. You actually hear in the woods, "Oh, we'll be seeing you." And like, shut up, they're leaving. What are you talking about? "Oh, I just want to say goodbye. They were nice people, you know." And,
I'm just gonna go like that.
I'm
yeah, you guys make it to the portal.
Whew, okay.
I'm gonna throw Kai Flu and Dane through.
Okay. It's on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna turn back
Uh,
into Caracas in front of the portal
Okay.
and wait
Callus,
for Callus.
you hear in your mind, "Consider this. Thank you." And you make it to the portal.
Oh,
Sweet.
okay, cool.
Sweet.
I'll trot on through.
Yeah, just you guys make it through, and you get to the other side, and you see the other members of your party sitting there, unconscious, and you see the crack flash with a shadow, and then snap shut.
Cool. Didn't have to use banishment.
That was a good plan.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Now
You
we're
are
just being
all
tricky.
returned to the material plane. You did not recover any of the loot that I had planned for you, but that's okay.
Ugh!
I had a ton of loot, whole ton of loot. You could have got.
Callus is more concerned of becoming a ruler of an entire plane.
Yeah. I dig it, man. Yeah.
So if we hadn't have killed him, would it have stabilized? I guess.
So basically, how it works is once they're dropped to zero in their mist form, they return back to their place of rest, and they turn back into the vampire, and they are paralyzed at zero for an hour.
Mm.
Then once they hit an hour, they gain 1 hit point back.
Oh god. You should give me way more hit points then. We raked that dude.
Man.
Yeah, the paintings didn't do as good as I thought they were going to do. That was the paintings attacking you.
Yeah.
It did almost pull you
Uh,
apart, so there's that.
Yeah. My arms are a couple inches longer now.
Just a smidge on. One's a little longer than the other one because you're hanging
It's like-
from it for a second. Yeah.
Do you need fixing?
I'll be fine. I am right-handed anyway, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna start looking at our crew and kind of see if anybody needs healing or.
As you all make through and the flash goes through, they do start to come back to consciousness.
Mm.
Who needs
They're-
help?
And Brandy also says, "Oh yes, I can also help with that."
Sorry we didn't get any of your stuff back.
Or we could use a drink. That's what I
Oh, I don't. As long as we got Beeman back, I don't care.
Yeah, how is
Oh,
he
yeah.
looking?
And I
Actually,
take out the hilts and I throw it at Beeman. There you go, bud.
He like
Thought
shakes
somebody
his
do
head
that.
like, "Oh, awesome!" Sweet, and he puts it back down. Yeah, that was not cool, man. Not cool at all.
Caracas, I'll take a few
That's
points.
that's the
You're
last
passing stuff
time I
around.
go anywhere without y'all.
Smart.
Let's see.
Do we have more than 6 people here?
1, 2, 3, 4. We have
What
exactly
is it?
6, I think.
It's Brandy, Q, Baracus, Callus, Beeman, and Kaiflu.
Yeah, we have exactly 6.
What about Triss?
Oh, Tristan
Oh,
too.
yeah. So that's 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody but Caracas, he's going to cast mass cure wounds at 6th level. And that's 48 plus 6.
Ooh.
Brandy's going to cast Prayer of Healing at 4th level.
Well, everybody heal 15.
Nice. Appreciate that.
1 point under full. So Brandon might give it back to me.
Yeah, oh, for sure. It's like 48.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So it's going to be 30 points of healing,
Nice.
everyone. Well, that was interesting. Did you get him?
Well, we got the head guy, but it appears that we just kind of swapped one for the other now.
Oh. Okay, will we have to deal with her or them or them?
If what we were told is true, no.
She said she'd be staying on her side of the veil.
To be fair, Humphrey said that.
you can make a
I trust him.
a retcon an insight check.
Please.
Yeah,
Uh,
after the fact insight check.
23.
I believed.
yeah. I believe him.
23. Humphrey was a loyal servant to the Blackstrand family. He served the king for the 150 years that he was there, and the king treated him well. And Brightwood was a turd, so any chance to get Blackstrand back in power, he was in for.
Including fibbing.
As far as her being able to leave, she is not, because that's the kind of caveat is if you're the ruler of the land, it's your domain, you cannot leave that domain.
Well, if they ever find a
Good.
way out, we'll deal with her.
Yes. Well, the tree needs protecting now more than ever.
Yeah, I definitely want to
Yeah.
get back.
So you can all take the train. Brandy can drive the train all the way to.
On the train, I take out of my jacket a sack of marbles and I
Martin.
put them in my hand and I go, oh, Vice, anybody want to play some marbles? And the one that I just got is in there as well.
Yeah, and you see inside a little tiny Bolton Briarwood just come out here, you see? Ah!
Cool.
Nice.
Added my marble game collection.
So yeah, you all take the train back to man, I lost it already.
You said
Harton.
okay.
Harton. And there you can take there is a Tandy's junction that you can take and head back to the island. I
I'm
think
just gonna.
all of you will probably do that, except Brandy. She would make her way back to the. Actually, she's like, you know what? I need some relaxation, and she heads to the resort as well.
I'm just gonna cast transport via plants at 6th level and go straight back to the tree.
Are you gonna take them with you, or wait? They gotta take the train back, I guess. So.
Oh, I took the train too. I
Oh,
burned my
okay.
6th level, but once that we get off of the train,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
then
take
once
a
I'm
we
gonna
once
rest.
we get
transport
there,
Yeah,
yeah,
via
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
plant. I've
And
got.
you get back, and the crew has been working hard, especially with Q not being there because he's just kind of distracting. And you are all getting ready for the Vagabond Island and Resort to open in about a week. Your
Nice.
first unofficial guest is Callus and his crew of undead pirates.
And
But they're
and and Brandy
mostly stay on the ship.
and Brandy.
And
Yep.
Brandy, yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Beeman has like a bunk bed situation there for when Brandy visits. It's like a Murphy bunk bed that kind of comes out of the sky and just goes over.
Nice, nice.
I go onto my ship and go down into the hold to where I have a prisoner captured down there that's been down
Mhm.
there for a couple months or so, and I set him free and I say, "This be the place you work now. Stay on this island."
Nice. And Cute gets him set up right away, puts him to work.
Does Kai Flu have a room on
Rocky,
the island or no?
yeah, for sure.
Okay, okay.
All the vagabonds have like their personal rooms.
I'm gonna take a little
In,
siesta on the island for a
in
little while.
Caracas.
Yeah.
All of the vagabonds and Caracas.
Even Caracas. No, even
Yeah.
even Caracas. Even though you don't stay there, just you have a place to stay, but you just stay in your hut by the tree.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go each day and kind of hang out with Caracas for a little while.
Yeah, Caracas.
Sexy.
Actually, when you make your way back to the tree, you see where the Shadowfell is. You see like a kind of bubble above the Shadowfell, kind of connect, like almost like a tiny Venn diagram to the Shadowfell. You see a symbol. A new symbol has popped up. The Shattered Realms.
Ah, we can explore the Shattered Realms whenever the tree is back to functional.
If we ever want to
Well,
do that. Ugh.
welcome to
Getting
my
there.
Druid's Grove.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's nice here. You wanna tell us what your Druid's Grove looks like?
Oh yeah, it's got thick fog around it to obscure the forest. It's kind of like the Kokari Wilds. Uh,
Mm. Nice.
but yeah, lot of maze trees. Uh, but if you know the way, you're good. Um, or friendly. But yeah, it's just very nice. A lot of wildflowers everywhere. Little tiki torches every so odd places. and then you have the giant tree.
And this tree, even though it was only replanted a year ago, it is massive for just being a year-old tree.
Hell yeah. Looks like you're doing some good work here.
Trying my best.
Is there a swing on the tree, tire swing or swing or anything like that?
You know what?
Oh,
I'm gonna help him, or me and Dane are gonna help him put a swing on here. It's on the coast,
uh,
right? It's on the beach, or no?
Oh, it's in the middle of the forest.
it's in the middle of the forest.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
we're gonna make a swing.
can it? I mean, there are plenty of other trees. It doesn't have to be on the elm tree.
But this one's gonna be the biggest. You want the biggest swing? Duh.
No, not particular. I want a swing that does not take you through time and space.
Hey, Dane, get a rope.
I love it.
Don't make me summon a T-Rex.
Callus is talking to you guys, and yes,
Oh,
all
I'm gonna
right.
take-
I haven't been on land in some time. I might. Is it all right if I settle down here for a while?
I mean, sure. I don't care.
Maybe
No quarrels with ye or you or any of your friends.
As long as you don't harm the world tree, we're good.
maybe keep this
Easy
creepy sea people to a minimum on the resort side of the island.
Yeah, it is a resort as well, so just kind of be aware.
Right, so I'll take the far side of the island.
Fair
Cool.
enough.
Watch out for
So,
T-Rex.
so I'll go towards the far side of the island and find a beach, and pull my ship up into like a cove or whatever. And I'm gonna spend probably the next year there making my own druid necro cove on the far side of the island.
Nice.
Druid
Um,
Necro Cove.
Yeah. And so yeah, I'll spend probably the next year on that island because I haven't been on land. Callus hasn't been on land in so long. He was able to go to land for one day every year, so now he gets to spend a lot of time on land. He's gonna set up shop somewhere.
Nice. Fair enough. Uh, you know what? Kaiflu's gonna try to work for a little while as like head of security for the resort. You know, him and Dane are gonna kind of be the security presence around there for a little while.
Can I
If
be
you
the
guys-
gardener?
Sure, head landscaper.
Yes.
You guys, you all hang out on the island for a little while, so we can jump ahead to when it opens. Q has set up some guards and wards on the island, so that also helps with security. And on the opening day, you have visits from Captain Home and his crew. They show up. Also bring supplies that are
Nice.
much needed. Kalula Brown Swan is there, and you see uh, Lorenzo and
Yeah.
Johnson. Lorenzo, Johnson, and Milo show up, and they have a couple barrels of the Saviors of Almore, each brew from the Saviors of Almore. You see like a rugged man that just rows a boat up to the docks and parks his boat, and he pays in like all platinum, and just kind of keeps to himself, but he wanted to be there and open a day. Who
Sheriff
else?
comes down and makes a visit.
Yeah. Um, yeah, pretty much everybody. Oz and Ashlil come down.
We hooked them up with the penthouse.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they come down for their honeymoon, and bring a bunch of clerics and paladins with them. Actually, the riders of the ram show up. It's a little tense when they get there, but it settles down.
Seraphin shows up with his new wife, Fawn.
Oh, nice.
they've been-
That was who I was referencing. Was the rowboat?
Yeah, that's what I
man,
thought.
but
Yeah.
that's
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
But he can have his wife with him.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know if he had revealed himself to the party.
He
once
hasn't
made
since
yeah.
now. He hasn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Kaifa's gonna kind of look, be like,
He's not blue. He's not a minotaur. He's just a regular person, and
I mean, technically,
really
the
don't-
Minotaur curse ended, but did the blue curse ever
I
end?
was just thinking that too. I was just thinking that. I was like, what if he's blue still
curse-
as a person?
it's it was a curse ending thing. So if any
Yeah.
curse was lifted on him, it ended.
Mm.
So yeah, you just see but he kept an eye for creatures. So his wife is a fawn, and yeah.
Does he reveal himself to everybody?
No. He
Yeah.
says his name. He says his name is Seth.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, just this random dude and his wife show up on a small vessel.
Sorry, friend. This is
Very
for
rich.
friends and family only.
Beamer goes, "Hey, we don't want to turn a finely paying customer away from a good deal.
Oh,
I don't know. He looks kind of sketchy.
but we
Oh,
invited. Why
he
are we
paid in all. He
here?
paid in all platinum.
Oh,
Mm.
oh.
Right this way, sir.
Enjoy your stay.
He actually does turn to Beeman, and as y'all walk away, he whispers in Beeman's ear just things about their past and lets him know that he's Seraphin, but not to tell anyone.
Beeman gives him a wink as he walks away.
Yeah, give him a wink as well.
Yeah. Q has formed a new set of Q tones. I mean, if you still want to be in the Q tones, you can, but he figured everybody's too busy to play with them, so he gave everyone an invitation, but he also has backup members just in case. And they're playing the open ceremonies as everyone makes their way onto the island.
I was about to say, anytime they play at the resort, Caracas is definitely playing drums.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna say Dane is like the one guy that's always there during band practice, just kind of.
He's the hype man. He's the
Yeah,
roadie.
yeah. Like free ad.
Also, people aren't just showing up via like ship. They're also some people are showing up via Tandy's shop. You have some people coming in there, and you have like a kind of customs situation going on where you make sure to pat people down. They're coming through the portals.
I can do that.
Archie Duke and his wife show up, and
Archie was a good one.
yeah, and you see the steward step off the thing, and you see Beamer go, "No, I'm sorry. This is a friends and family only. You'll have to stay on your ship for the time being." And he's like, "What? What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, we can let you in, but you have to pay taxes, and it's a permanent." And he huffs and turns around and goes to sit in the boat. Lojad and his wife step out. Oh, geez, what was her name?
Yes.
Oh, my notebook's in my room.
It's in here somewhere. Shiabus.
Hmm.
That's the city.
That's the state.
Yeah.
City was Waterhurst.
Oh, yes.
Town guard. Lojad and Roxley. They are now married.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, you have basically all of your friends and allies who you met along the way here on opening weekend of the.
Did
Koso shows up with some of the might of the right. Uh,
does Wolfgang show up?
oh, for sure, Wolfgang definitely shows up. I don't know if you've met Wolfgang. I guess you would have interacted in the final battle, Marcus, but you never met Wolfgang. You meet Wolfgang officially. Oh, I see. This is fine work that you've done with landscaping around here. I hear you are a pretty skilled druid.
Thank you. I hear you also have some talent.
Yes, it's mostly mushrooms, also root vegetables.
Amazing. You have to come to my hut. We will exchange druid secrets.
That's that sounds amazing. There are way too many people around here.
Agreed. Transport via plants.
Oh wow! Oh, right now? You mean right now? Oh, okay, I guess so. Let's go.
Typhlo's gonna get drunk.
Yeah, everybody's getting drunk for sure.
You're the
Yeah.
head of security.
Except
Don't
okay.
worry about it, mate. I've got my undead legion watching the island.
Dane,
Just
Dane's
give
still
him
here.
some sunglasses and a hat.
Yeah, Dane's still here. He's got this.
Funny.
You see Dane just kind of stomping on the ground, putting holes in the floor, kind of,
Hey,
with the music.
I have to fix that.
Uh,
uh, Archie also brought along with him Clisby,
Nice.
his servant Clisby. Um, anybody else you guys want to see? They'll be there.
not really.
You see in the sky like the Emperor and Cassie and folks you lost along the way, just kind of waving.
Oh,
Happy
Cassie
Gilmore
Island
songs.
renamed.
Even though Cassie wasn't.
It was
You
not
didn't
an
know
actual
you didn't
person.
know the real
We
Cassie.
did-
She was a
right.
person.
at one point. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, I don't know why I'm here, but okay. Oh man, funny.
Did Picoso show up?
For sure.
Yeah,
Showed
yeah.
up. Yeah, with some of the members of the Might of the Right.
Okay.
He is in a. I'm sure he'd be okay. He's in a throuple with the leader of the Might of the Right, the Loxodon, and one of his colleagues.
Sounds about right.
Two ladies on his arm. He gets their own Elmore spirit. What else can we throw in here? I think stuff.
I mean, I don't really think you need to throw much more in there, honestly. You got a pretty good amount already.
Good old grand party.
Yeah, it's a
Everybody
nice
meeting
little,
up,
nice
having
little
a good
opening,
old-
celebrating a year of peace in the world and this new resort. Sure.
grown-ups vacation movie.
Yeah, it's just a grand old time. And then I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. I'm just
Yeah, no problem.
kidding.
I'm gonna roll for
As
both.
a meteor storm just starts raining down on the party.
Steward was actually a ninth level wizard.
Oh,
He will not be slighted. Oh man. I think that's a good stopping point.
yeah.
For
Win it,
now.
win it
For now.
in a little early.
Yeah,
Yeah, easy.
and we can chit chat. I mean, I don't have anywhere to be till Lindsay gets home, so
Yeah. Actually, that'd be a good idea because we can figure out what we're gonna do for Monday just in case.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Ian is starting a new job, and he's going to be working every day. He doesn't really know what time he's going to be getting off. Probably not six. Probably not in time to.
Well, here we'll finish this in a second, but yeah, for everybody watching, thanks for tuning in. Uh, I'll try to get this up on uh via Jordan on the official site. So yeah, but until then, we will see you guys next week.
See you next week.
Okay, bye.